Hey everybody, Tracy Brown here. So you might hear a little background noise. I'm outside, so you'll probably see cars going by. I hear a beep beep in the background of a maintenance thing, but had to get outside today. It's been one of those weeks where like let the busyness of life kind of drain my energy a bit. So today's a day of I have plenty of things that I need to be doing, but I'm not so much. And so this video today is about like kind of gathering and I guess, kind of pulling the wagons in when we feel like we need more support and being able to use that, all our different kind of supports in a way to help us when we feel the intensity of whatever we're feeling, not need to use that and project that onto our food and our body. And that's really one of the biggest keys to letting go of chronic dieting is to have other ways of feeling more grounded and safe and competent in ourselves and out in the world. So I won't share too much of all the little details of everything for me this week, but between the transitions of my daughter going to school, which actually went very well, so that really wasn't stressful, but just like the overnight brand new schedule, and seeing how I can get the things I need to get done, and in a way that doesn't feel crazy and overstressed and overstimulated, which that used to be my MO, was that way of operating, but just I didn't want any part of that anymore. So it's like it's definitely been a transition of figuring out like how much I can actually get done, which is also a big trigger for me in my life of wanting to be constantly productive and efficient and doing. And so recognizing that it doesn't feel good in my body, or even for me to constantly be doing, is always an edge for me to keep tending. So, and the reason and how that connects with your food is like we spend our time so much trying to prove that we're worthy and we're lovable, and oftentimes we're doing that through trying to have a thinner body or the right body or eat the right foods. It probably mirrors how you do a lot of your life too, is looking like you've got it together or looking like you're really successful and busy in all kinds of ways. So that's how it mirrors. So even as you work past where you need a certain body type or a way of eating to feel like you're earning your keep and earning your worth and lovability, you'll find that it starts to show up in other areas too until you heal that wound and tend to that. So that's what I'm here doing today, is like I have some things I need to be doing. I'm not going to do it. And so here's some other ways this week that I have trying to tend to some of the places where my energy feels kind of drained, and it would be easy for me to ignore how my body's feeling. So today I am just doing some work, but it's at a much leisurely pace. I'm finding myself kind of zoning out a little bit more, and I'm being okay with that. Earlier in the week, I needed definitely to have some, probably a little bit more support from some other people. So I probably have an inner circle of 2 good sisters, female friends, and my husband, and not so much looking for advice, but looking for them, one, to call me on my stuff of like where they see I'm not totally in alignment, and maybe I'm making my uncomfortable feelings be something about the external, and looking at where I can get really clear about some places maybe where I feel like misunderstood or feel abandoned or whatever the issue is, and not making it about the outside of them, and making it more about how can I be more of myself, more inwardly to that. So definitely got some counsel from my inner circle. I think it's really, really important that when you're picking your support team. So for me, it's like 2 close female friends, my husband, and a therapist. Check in with at least one, if not multiple of those people. And I think we need a really good, safe support team. So please make sure that you create that. And if you have some people that you're venting with, or even talking with their problems, you're not feeling like you're getting what you need, recognize that maybe that's where you can't get it yet, and stop going to those sources for things that stop going to those sources for the kind of support that you need that you may not be able to get, but that's just kind of what the relationship was like. So pick your people carefully. I definitely would also say, look at your energy and how your body's feeling. If you're feeling like your regular movement routine feels like too much, back off without guilt. So if you've been getting up really early to do runs or walks or whatever, but your body's like, oh, just please slow down. Do something different. Do nothing with your activity, or do yoga, or just walk, but stop at 5 minutes, or just move enough to where it feels like, okay, good, I feel grounded in that 5 minutes or 7 minutes or 20, when I usually would have done 20 or 30 or 40, used to be what you feel like that is normal, but maybe today is not the normal. For me, I know to I try to slow everything down as well. So take longer to wash my face, or a little bit longer in the shower, or go slower. Take more time making meals I really enjoy, or not cook at all and get meals out. So, let yourself be tended by those things. And especially if your body wants to like cry and you haven't let yourself cry, make some space for that. Even if it's midnight and you wake up and you do that. Those are some of the most honoring, empowering things you can do for when you feel like you've been triggered in any way. Don't hold it in, because your body, as we talked about, I did a Facebook group last night. It's Thursday. This is Friday. We're doing this video right now. I talk so much about listening to the feelings of like tension in our jaws and either constipation or diarrhea or whatever is going on in your body. Inquire about that, because that is a doorway into feeling like you're getting your real, like, kind of higher self met, and getting some more resolution to what's bothering you. So if the feelings are louder, remember that's not about your actual food or your actual body. Get deeper about that and be curious, like, what's feel like too much right now. So this is going to be short and sweet, so we're not going to make a long video about this today. I just want to let you know that it's okay. It's okay to do things differently. It's okay to take risk. And recognize that as you keep moving along in the path and this process, that you'll have times you felt like you had it figured out and then you feel like you're falling apart again. That's totally okay. We're continuously learning and continuously getting to newer, deeper levels of understanding about ourselves and how we actually want to be and show up in the world. So that's all I have to say today. I hope you have a great week, a great weekend, whatever day it is for you you're watching this. And so part of this video is also a little bit of an introduction to, I didn't make a big deal about this in the past weeks, because I just wanted to not over like, I guess, solicit. I want this to be for people who feel really, really called. And next Monday, which is the 29th, I'm going to be doing a free 7-day kind of a check-in, and every day is going to actually have something that you'll spend 5, 10, or even 30 minutes with of actual real assignments and things that can make some profound changes in your food. And so it's free. There's no strings attached. Each day is an assignment that I'll let out in the morning, and in the evening I'm going to do a quick little Facebook live review about it, how people are doing with the check-ins, what's coming up for you, and just getting a little bit more feedback. So you can go to my website. Actually, this blog post on my website will have the link to it. So it's already, so it's Tracy Brown RD /blog, and you'll have a sign up for this free course, 7 days, a little mini course. So please sign up. I'd love to see you there and answer your questions and help support you. We all need that. That's what this video was about, is recognizing that we need support, no matter how much we think we do or we don't. Don't deny yourself of that. All right, so have a great rest of your day or night as you're watching this, and hope to talk to you soon. Take care.